And we are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to another session of WWWWW, short for When Warriors Wage War on Wednesdays. So tonight we have here a very special challenger, the king himself, King Rayrand. Hello, King
What's
Rayrand.
up?
Welcome, welcome. And
What's
it is
up?
actually his birthday today. So happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
And we
Still in still in the Pokédex.
the Pokédex. Okay. And we also have a guest commentator here, Mr. Halarala. Hello.
Hi, good evening,
So
guys
Halarala is
and
a
gals.
master of both the Golgari midrange deck and the Celestial Tokens archetype. So you can rest assured that he will be giving you some awesome insights.
Everyone, good evening.
Alright, so this will be a best of 5. Golgari midrange versus Celestial Tokens. Although my Celestial Tokens is a bit different than the usual net deck list. So I guess you'll find out. I'll post a link later as well as King Rayrand's Golgari midrange deck. So the first 2 games will be main board, while games 3 to 5 will be sideboarded. So let's get it on. Let's start.
Okay. Selecting deck.
Alright, have sent my challenge. So I am awaiting your return challenge.
Good luck.
Thank you. So how about you, Halarala? What's your prediction for this matchup?
Prediction, not really a prediction, but according to statistics, wow.
Oh.
No, Black Green is favorable. Has a very favorable matchup against tokens because it has removals, it has life gains as we have talked about earlier, plus the fact that they have planeswalkers, which could dominate the late game.
Yeah, I do agree with what you said. I think in most of my games against Golgari mid-range decks, I had a losing record. I couldn't really dominate the early game because of the life gain, and in the late game, I was just swept by their sweepers or the fine finality. So it's really hard to play against these type of decks.
Yeah, basically, the Celestian deck would be the aggro. Will take the aggro role in this matchup. So hopefully, we have a good matchup. But one thing's for sure, this matchup is kind of grindy. It will be decided by the sweepers and the planeswalkers.
All right, and actually, I am just waiting for you, King Rayrad. Waiting
Okay.
for you to choose.
I'm keeping actually.
Okay. All right. This is a decent hand, I guess. I'm on the draw, so I'll go ahead and keep this.
This is my worry actually. Whenever I see a good curve, I usually lose. Some reason.
I mean, a curve on your end. Oh, and I made a mistake. I paid 2 life with nothing to cast.
No.
Ouch. Yeah, that's a bluff. I'm trying to get you to become the aggro player, so you'll overcommit.
Since you
But the
made a
Black Green
mistake,
deck-
I would not attack with my Lanoir. Here we go. Oh. Guess.
Ouch. Okay, so you got your best sequence with the Walker, gain 6.
With another Jade Light on top.
Ouch.
It's going on top.
Things are looking bleak.
And I guess I'm attacking.
Yeah, why not attack your Llanowar elves as well?
No.
Oh
He's
man.
tagging back.
Oh man.
He's chilling out.
Okay, so I have a problem. I miss a land drop. That was
Oh,
crucial.
you're missing land drops.
Yes. Could have built my board there if I just drew a land.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yes. Colorado can see my hand, so I'm sure he empathizes with me.
Yeah,
That's
just
going to
one
the
land could be
graveyard.
different.
Yes. The complexion of
It's
this game would be
going
way different.
graveyard again. Oh, yes, I'm attacking.
And I guess I am dying.
It's still not over. If you draw your third land, then it will be fine.
That's true, that's true. There's still a chance. Though I will have to take another
Good
2 life.
land.
Ouch.
Any color in particular?
Ouch. It's painful. I'm down to 9. Okay. No choice. Just cast this.
Oh,
And hope for the best.
that's why.
Ouch. So more value with the Midnight Reaper. Yeah, so I'm considering taking all of that. Fine, I'll block 1. Just take 3, down to 6.
Okay, I end my turn.
Okay, good. So draw land. What to do, what to do, okay. Let's just attack.
I'm 26, so yeah.
Yes.
Ouch.
Try to apply some pressure. Although still have a ton of life.
I'm not taking any chances.
Boom. Okay. So you got your early game card with the walker, so you gain a ton of life, and now you have your sweeper. So you have the best of both worlds. That's just not fair. And you get to draw a ton of cards.
Right. To lose a lot of life.
You don't really
Still,
care.
you have a lot of life.
Yeah, true.
Okay. I was hoping to draw a land that time. Alright.
But actually, I don't like
man.
playing the sweeper there.
1,
How
2,
come?
3, 4, 5.
Because actually you're
Yes,
pretty
yes.
ahead of the board. It's just
1,
that
2, 3, 4,
you're
5.
worried about the history of Benalia, but it really does not do that much. Because if you just trade for it with your creatures, you still draw cards, and then use your sweeper later.
This is the reason why I use my sleeper.
Unless you still have one.
I do.
Yep. So there we go. So he
Like to
just
take action.
yeah, King Rayron just has all the nut cards. It's kind of like in poker.
Exactly. I bet
He
he
has
has everything he needs.
Yeah, kind of like has a royal flush in his hand. And that was all she wrote.
One for the bad guys.
One
Exactly.
for the
See?
handsome guy. Alright, so D. Jerome, the Destroyer, is on chat. He just greeted King Rayran a very happy birthday. So happy birthday once
Thank
again.
you.
So now we are at game 2. So far, Golgari mid
So
range.
game 1 is a gift.
Yes, it was a gift.
So no more gifts, no more freebies from now on.
Hopefully, we will try to make it at least a smite competitive.
The missed land drops there really mattered.
Yes, twice. Cause one time I could have
Yeah,
casted
exactly.
that 5 drop, and then the 3 drop.
Yes, because if we could have casted the History of Benalius earlier, the game could have been longer.
Yeah, I would have been able to pressure him, and he wouldn't
Would
have been
keep
able
this.
to attack.
With that, I have well, this hand needs a lot of work because of these 2 cards I'm keeping.
Okay, that's Llanowar Elves and
uh, yeah, this is also an
and
iffy
Wild Growth
hand,
Walker.
but I'll go ahead and keep this. Unfortunately, I'm on the draw once again. They have to fix this. They should make best of 3 challenge matches. Ooh, okay, not bad. Fortunate to draw Allegiance Landing there. Had something to do on turn 1.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
1 drop.
And
But
it
the
is...
king has 1 drop.
He has the best 2 drop. Oh man. And I'm on the draw. So if I was on the play, it could have been different.
Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have a follow-up, so I'm passing the turn.
Oh, really?
Oh,
That's sad.
right.
Oh. Okay. That's good. Good for me.
Right.
Yay. Okay.
Yay.
Have to do this now.
Yeah.
Oh no, what's that? Oh no!
Yes, go away. Life gain. Fat butt walker.
Okay. Yes. Don't want you flipping anything next turn.
What?
But
Kill my vampire. Okay. Wow, the hate for Legion's Landing.
And
Ouch.
that Tamara is not long for this world.
Oh well, at least she was able to make a token. And hopefully, my Shalai will live. Because you just used your
Hopefully.
last removal.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I doubt it. Oh,
Fortunately, that's the best that I could do.
alright. Chance. Chance.
That.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'll go with that plan. Yeah, I still have 20 life. No sense in attacking here. I'll just defend.
Hmm.
The thing.
Ending. Okay, so that line makes me think that you have a march in hand, 6 land for a pump. I can play around that right now.
Ooh, ouch. Trample will be painful. All my 1/1s won't really do anything here. Okay, because you want to bring it back with Memorial to Folly. No thanks, sir. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yes, you have an evil plan. I will not fall for your trap.
But you have a more evil plan. You have march.
Yeah, I have no choice. Ooh. Ooh, what? Do I get
Oh
greedy?
no!
I'm thinking if I get greedy or... Okay, you have one card in hand. What are the odds that's a mass removal?
It is a master removal.
Yeah, probably. Let's just go ahead and swing for everything.
Oh no! I'm blocking. I'm just preserving as much life as I could.
Alright, wait. Let me just send uh, the invite for our Discord to MT Jalome.
Hmm.
Yeah, he wants to join in and say something.
Mhm.
Yeah, time to pump. Alright, so at least this way, even if you have Find Finality or the Shalai gets to live, and it's a 2-turn clock. So I think that was the best path for me to take. Would you agree, Sir Halarala?
Yeah, definitely. Because if you won't be attacking and he has a sweeper, then you actually lost right there.
Yeah, that's true,
Mhm.
that's true. It's a good thing I took that path. Let's see.
The 4 attackers that are 3/3s. I think I have to pass first. Uh-huh. Next. Next. Then enter.
Ooh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So 3 of my creatures. So 2 yeah. You can only block 3 ground creatures, so you take Shalai and 1 lifelink guy. I'm thinking I just attack with Shalai here. Because I don't want your Chupacabra to die and kill Shalai.
What? Dying is good.
Yeah, it's good
It
for
is
you,
good.
not for me.
It is good. Remember that. Oh. Okay.
Yep. And let's get rid of that Wild Growth Walker. Don't want you to
Oh.
prolong your clock. See my top deck a Jade Light.
I can't do anything about that. That wild growth walker. Oh. Because I can't deal with that Shalai.
That's true. That's why I am very careful not to. Oh, you're killed your Chupacabra! That's a play of the game! So we're gonna get rid of my
I'm bringing
Shalai.
it back.
Awesome. Although my
But still, that's a bad trade.
yeah,
That's still 2 for 1.
Yeah, but it has to be done.
I guess you have no choice. Although you will be
Yeah,
tapped out,
necessary evil.
and then my tokens will be attacking. You will have to take two of them. That's 4 damage. And you only have
Let's
1
just
mana.
hope that you push something wrong.
Let's see. Might be using your Jedi mind trick on me and make me click something. Make me click end turn.
Yes. And I'm dead.
Alright. Oh, okay. That was a good game. At least I was able to snag one. Against all odds. I think the key there was King Rayron did not have a follow-up Jade Light Ranger to the Walker.
And where were my find and finalities?
Alright, do you have 4?
I have 6.
Man, you are crazy. Alright, so we are on to sideboard, and after 2 games, we're all even. We're all tied, so this is exciting. So now comes the hard part, sideboarding. And speaking of sideboards,
Second game was Raiden, or the King, really kept a very bad hand.
yeah, I think he was just relying on his top decks that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needed a lot of help. I actually kept 3 lands, 1 per 2 cast downs, and 1 Carnage Tyrant.
Yeah,
So I needed
guess-
anything. Any Explorer creature.
yeah, any explore
In-
creature. And
Yeah.
you would have been good to go.
Oh well.
Oh well, that's magic.
Breaks up the game.
Yep.
So I actually, as discussed, I actually plan already, so I'm good to go.
Okay. Let me just set up my.
Yeah, because you
Sideboard
asked for the
cards.
deck list. You already know the deck list.
No, I researched the deck list. There's a difference.
You research it.
Hmm.
The actual list.
Yeah.
Interesting. Then I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe Rayron would have won anyway. Alright, so one more card. Yeah, I was thinking of keeping this in, but I don't think it's that relevant against his deck. Because he does have a lot of removals.
Whatever you're thinking, it is relevant.
Well, relevant for you, not for me. And I think I'll put this in. And just have to remove one more card. Yeah,
Okay,
since
shout out
I-
to Philip. Thank you for lending me your account.
Yes, thank you very
Cards.
much. Thank you to the philosopher.
You made my day.
And it is your day. It is your birthday.
Yes, I love you, Phil. Thank you.
Right, so we are on to game 3. So far, 1-all. So who will prevail? So my money's on King Rayrand. How about you?
Man is on you. Oh no.
Oh no! Are we just going
Oh,
to click concede?
The first 2 clicks concede wins.
Yeah, speaking of sideboards, have you guys heard about the new update for Arena? They're going to make a rank best of 3. So finally, you will be able to use sideboards in a rank match.
Exactly, but I'm still waiting for the direct challenge that has 3 games.
Yeah.
So you kept a 7-card hand.
Yes.
This is a greedy keep, and I'm mulligan. better. Keeping
And
it.
I'm also hoping they make draft with friends kind, so you can all eight of you can play in arena and do the actual draft like in paper.
Actually, I'm
Yeah.
keeping this on top.
All right.
Huh?
Let's see. Yeah, I'm on the play. Okay, that's fair. Because last game
Is
I
it a
was
one land keep
on the
and you're
draw.
keeping it with flower?
Yes, that is correct. Well,
Oh,
basically a
no.
two land keep.
Okay.
Oh no. Top deck time.
I can't do anything about that. So no sense in paying two lives.
Okay. Yeah, let's just attack first.
There's no fatal push here.
Yes, I know. But there is the 3 to cast mass removal, the Golden Demise. There's also Ritual of Suit.
I hope that they are on my deck.
Yes, they're probably in your hand. You're just waiting for me to cast a couple more creatures.
Wow, okay.
Alright, value.
Oh no, the field. I don't like it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, so
It's just not fair.
use this first.
How can this be fair, Robert?
What do you mean? It's completely fair.
I think Robert, you should have gone more aggressive, or your play was too aggressive
Yeah, might have been too
at
aggressive.
that point.
But I just want to set it up for the history. For the one hit, one swing, and we win. Well, let's see if that backfires on me.
You're so greedy.
I know. I just want to put everything on my hand. If I had the land, I could have put one more.
Because I experienced one loss to a black green deck that has a ritual of suit. That's kind of rare for black green to have that card.
Okay,
Yeah,
so he probably
it
has the
used
minus
with a
2,
lot of
minus 2.
our. Yeah.
So let's just block with our
It's
token.
it's an I thought it was yeah, it was created by Amara. Shit, no. Oh no.
You
I
just
can't
got
do
wrecked,
anything about that. It's kind of rare, but I have it.
There you go. Well, the good thing about this is I still have my Loxodon. So at least I have a survivor. And for damage, it's not bad.
Do anything. Oh no.
Yeah, so in that sense, Halarala was completely right. I was too greedy. That will likely mean my demise. We'll see. There we go.
It really depends on the follow-up of the king.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, that's a good follow-up. Doom Whisperer. Ooh. Lol. Okay. Nothing to do but discard. Let's get rid of that Doom Whisperer. So I think you should pay 14 life.
Oh no, that's good.
You need to make sure you get your mass removal or the best possible card on top of your library.
I totally agree.
I'll get it back next turn.
Alright. Okay, so despite the mass removal and despite my overcommitment, we're still doing well. We still have the advantage on board. His life is down to 8. Although it gets rid of any of our cards.
Very bad, Robert. Very bad.
Or bad for me. Yeah, I think you
I
should.
think I have to get
You have-
rid of Adajani.
No, you have to get rid of the citywide bust. Could have killed your Carnage Tyrant here. Alright, get rid of my knights. Okay. Fine, nothing to do but attack here. And I am missing land drops, still stuck on 3 lands.
This is interesting. I'll pass a turn.
Okay, so that signals a removal.
That's a wrong signal.
Let's see if my guess was correct. What would you say, Halarala?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it's a removal.
Only one way to find out.
Removal.
If not removal, play land, then Tyrant. Oh.
Oh, even worse. Okay. At least I get the land. So there's that. I do need lands.
And I'm blocking.
Okay, so I have choices here. But you're down to 4. You have a Memorial to Folly. What can you get? Can get a Branch Walker. Yeah, I think I'll just cast this first. You can get that back anyway, but at least you have to spend mana. You already know I have this card, so might as well get rid of it. Give you less info.
Oh, that's the good card.
No, you have to scry that. I don't have any creatures.
Oh, that's good.
You're just going to kill your own creatures.
Next turn, sir.
Okay, what is the best cards of action here? So you're down to 4, and you have a Folly, you can't use it this turn. Okay, I guess I will just pass. Just wait for you to do your thing. Because I do have another citywide boss in my hand. So I'm waiting for you to cast more 4 toughness and higher creatures.
Right. Oh, I wonder what I drew.
I wonder what.
I think I need more information first before I attack.
Are you scared?
Yes,
A little.
I don't have anything, see? I have an empty board, man.
Yeah, you have 2 whites.
But still, you played the rest like 2 turns ago.
No. Oh no.
Right.
Oh no.
What?
Hello?
Still, you played the rest like 2 turns ago.
Oh wait, I can hear the sound from our game.
Hello?
Yeah. I'll still do this. And you have 1 mana open. Okay, interesting. Can I actually win? Might need 1 more land. Oh man. Okay, so I was missing 1 more land for the win. So I could have casted the Tribunal and 2 creatures would have attacked. Oh man. Yeah, just put you down to 2. Okay, so if you have another mass removal, nothing I can do about that. Alright, get rid of my Trostani.
And I'm dead. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is all I can do.
I concede.
Wow. Okay. So I did not expect to win that, considering I overcommitted and you had the Ritual of Suit to follow up.
Yeah.
Because the attack
One
with
of my
Jade Light
cards.
was too aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was thinking that he didn't have a follow-up after the no.
Yeah, I think you should have kept your Jade Light.
Yeah.
You just should have hung it back because you already mentioned it. You said I had 2 white, so that would signal I had the.
Thinking that it was
part of the Multi-Shields.
what do you call this? I was thinking that it was
Settle the wreckage.
a settle. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so if I had a settle, then you wouldn't have attacked anything. Because you only had
I
1
had
creature to
2
attack.
castdowns anyway in my hand.
Alright.
I go first.
Okay, I will keep this.
This hand needs a lot of work, so I'm mulligan.
I do have a full house in my hand. So if you have a quads, then that beats me.
This is better, but it also needs a lot of work. But this is much capable than the other hand, so I'm keeping.
Alright.
Goes to the bottom. Turn.
Okay, need
Really,
to top
Robert, you
deck.
kept that hand?
Yeah! It's a full house! It beats most hands! And, oh no. Okay.
What
Oh,
did you just do, Robert?
Passing. Not a good hand.
Oh. Okay, so this is a battle of the bad hands. It seems.
At least you're not missing land drops.
Yeah, I just have 3 tap lands. So it's kind of like I miss a
Not
land
missing
drop.
land drops, but he's losing turns.
Yes. So aggro deck can't be an aggro deck. Alright. Actually, that's fine because I need lands. Thank you very much.
Ah! Pass!
Wow! 2 land keep. Okay, so I guess it's
I have
time.
24 lands. Come on.
Let's make full use of my mana.
Come on. Give me one more. Okay. Now we're cooking.
There we go. Ooh, there we go.
2 lands.
Draw 2 lands.
Okay.
I'm sure
Okay.
that's what
Too
you
much
wanted.
lands. Too much lands.
And now I'm the one
We
missing my
don't like
lands. Huh. Yeah, let's just swing with everything.
Yeah, I think I have to block one.
Right. So now comes the tricky part. So you will have 4 mana. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cast a Thorn Lieutenant and see what you do.
To stem the bleeding.
Ouch. 1, 2. It's gonna get rid of my Tristani. So what do you think, Halarala? Would you have agreed with what I did last turn? And just casting the Thorn Lieutenant?
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Just play conservatively because, Ritual of Suit again.
Yes, that is true. Okay, this is an interesting dilemma. Choices. So you have Ravenous Chupacabra and you have 1 land. I do want to cast this now, but it is vulnerable to one of his cards. So we'll go ahead with this first. One, two, three.
Yeah, I think I'll go with that too.
Forgot to click the other one. The one with the soldier. Oh man.
Nah, it's just going to die. Of course. Well, now you forgot to block.
Oh, no, that's okay.
You could have prevented 2 damage, man.
The plan. Now I have choices.
Alright, there we go. So that makes, I guess, what I did last turn
Beasts are much more reliable
sensible.
than humans.
So that actually makes me look smart.
The wilds are my shield.
Really? I only have one choice.
But that's a good choice to have.
Attacks. Your turn, sir.
My turn? Okay, let me just cast this first. So, must kill Vivian Reed. We have no choice.
Okay.
So that's 6. Yeah. Get enough creatures to attack that. So 4 2/2s. Should be enough.
I'm.
Most wounds can heal. Scars are lessons written in skin.
Alright, so now we will see the mass removal. So it never fails. They always have that. Yup, so 6 mana for your finality. The good thing about this board is I have the Immortal Sun, so I can keep drawing an additional card.
Yeah, I think you should have gone. You should have just attacked all to the king.
Yes, that's true. Might have been lethal. Was it lethal? Yeah, I was too excited.
it
Playing with
is.
this food.
Yeah, I was feeling too
He's
good.
playing with his food.
I was feeling too good about myself in that scenario.
Playing with his food. So the thing about black green, it does have answers, but mostly the answers are walkers, and they only play like one or two. Those that tutukas. What's the name?
Uh, do I have enough? Yeah. Let's cast that. And cast everything! Well, at least this way I can empty my hand in one turn. And even flip Itlimoc and I can pump them all. Can I? Oh, I'm missing one mana.
That does not work. Hmm.
Oh, the Destroyer has commentated once again. He is laughing. I do not know. Maybe from my mistake.
Yeah, maybe you saw it.
Yeah, I think this should be game. Oh wait. Just cast it for nothing, lols. I thought it was power two or less. It's
Oh, it's casting
casting
cost.
cost. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and attack everything.
Anything happens, I'm dead. This is exactly what happened in our first match.
In our first match, yeah, you won the first game pretty convincingly. It looked like you were unstoppable, and then I won the next
Then
three.
lost the next three.
Yeah, but I think you kept a pretty bad hand in that last game. You were stuck on two lands for a while.
Single land drops actually.
Yes.
Happens. Mm-hmm.
So yes, that is
I
it.
had the best. I had a better chance of winning there because I had Shade Light. I just needed to top deck one more land.
That's true. What would you say about that decision to keep the hand, Sir Halarala?
Um, I won't keep that if you're only relying through Jade Light. If it's Merfolk or if it's Branch Walker, then it's fine. But the thing is, you have a swamp and a forest, so it's pretty. You have a very low chance of casting Jade Light on the third turn
But
because
any
not
land. Okay.
yeah,
But any land that I can cast one spell because I also had a in my
the
hand.
Midnight Reaper,
No. The Golden Demise.
the Golden Device,
Black,
yeah.
then I would board wipe him. But if I had the green, then I had
Ah,
Jade Light. Top deck any land except the detection tower.
any land, any land except
Detection
the
tower.
the Memorial to Polly.
But even if I had the memorial, he kept the slow hand also. So
Exactly, yeah.
there was hope then. My land drops. That was the problem.
Yeah, I kept three tap lands. So you just were unfortunate you missed your land drop on turn 3. I think that was a kick.
Yeah, the
Say
third
that,
land drop.
Bert. Let's say that we kept good hands there. What would have happened? What do you think?
Uh I would assume it would have gone back and forth. And it would be determined by my enabling me to have my the immortal, the sun.
Mortal Sun,
Yeah,
yeah.
the immortal sun, enabling me to resolve immortal sun after your and killing your Vivian Reed. So you won't be
Yeah.
able to respond to, or you won't be able to destroy my Immortal Sun. So I think if I was able to keep Immortal Sun in play and I would have been getting card draw per turn, that would have enabled me to win eventually.
Okay. So let's see. Uh, let's take into consideration those. Let's have one more match that with sideboard.
Yeah, why not? So this will be a bonus match.
We have time.
Yeah, we still have time.
Yeah.
Games were pretty fast. Hopefully, Sir Halarala still has time.
Yeah,
You're still
sure.
good.
Thank you very much. We do appreciate your analysis.
Uh, let's say that we both kept okay hands.
Right, then let's see what happens. Let's see. Hopefully, we do have okay hands. Okay, so actually, from the poll, Golgari midrange or Celestia, Golgari midrange is leading. So even the viewers agree that Golgari midrange has the advantage. Okay.
Opponent goes first. You kept the 7 card hand.
Yes.
Again. No. Well, I have. It needs help, but I have this card. So if I top deck another card, this is what happens. Okay.
Another land.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
one of our viewers, Sir Gian, is greeting you a very happy birthday, King Rayrand.
you. Thank you, Gian. Much appreciated. So, with that, let's skip and let's hope for on not that card on top.
Okay, I always want to see that when my opponent mulls. Scry the top card down.
And I drew the worst possible card that I could get. Oh. What the hell?
Okay, mono black.
Yes.
Alright, but I don't really have anything to do aside from attack with these 1/1s.
Yeah, so
So you have a lot of time to draw your green land. No worries.
give me a green land. Give me a green source. Come on. I drew the second worst card that I could get.
Okay. So mono black.
Are you kidding me?
Alright, well
I had a scry.
I'm also getting funky draws, so it's kind of balancing out. My only advantage is the 2 saprolings.
Yeah, you have clock.
So now he has an 8-turn clock.
And hopefully don't get anything. Man, oh no. Why? Ah, thank God.
There we go. There is that green land.
Wait.
So I think it's time to cast the Ritual of Suit. Because these saprolings are
Oh.
looking pretty menacing.
No, I'm good.
Oh no.
I can't
Yes,
cast
of course,
that.
you have to scry that, I would assume.
Card.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Third? Okay.
Okay.
You can-
I guess that's fine.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you actually got
Yeah, so
your
the-
4th land much earlier than me. Still have yet to draw my 4th land. Ouch.
And that's not flipping. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
So right now it's the opposite of
Turn.
what you were talking about. You were saying what would have happened if you both kept an okay hand. So now we're seeing what would happen if you both kept a bad hand. Wow. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have to do this now.
Oh, you don't have to do anything. You don't want to.
Yeah, just do this now.
Ata?
Although this probably won't work. Let's see.
Are you kidding me?
Yes! Main phase march. See?
Yeah, why not?
It's 5 to cast, 2/1/1 creatures. Yeah, I just want to flip Itlimoc because I need mana badly.
That's why. Okay.
Yes, the Itlimoc, Sir Jerome. Looking forward to using it when allegiances come out. I can see some pretty sick Simic synergies with Itlimoc.
I think I have to use this now.
Ouch! What? You gotta kill my 2/2 Saproling?
I have to keep you out of mana. No attacks.
Okay, good. Mana. What I need. Give me more mana. What to do? What to do? Okay, so we do have the advantage right now in terms of board. Question is, yeah, let's go ahead with this first. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, come on!
I understand you are in need of support.
So we might have the golden demise. So I'll make my Saproling 3/3
Strength is born
just in
of
case.
struggle.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go ahead with the Ajani plan. -7 for the win.
I'm taking 2?
So we just like to shout out to MT Jerome. Yes, sir. So too bad our unboxing did not push through last weekend. But we're planning to have it maybe sometime next month when Allegiances comes out. So we will have a bunch of new stuff to play with. And there's a Carnage Tyrant. Ouch. What to do, what to do.
Carnage Tyrant really doesn't do anything much against tokens.
Yeah. Well,
It's convoking.
he does have trample,
Okay.
so he can push through the 1/1 tokens. Then I can cast this. Then pump. Yeah, I have to pump this in case of finality. Have to make sure.
Be strong.
Alright, then I guess that's it. I'm just done. Oh, another one of your fans has greeted you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Your fan by the name of Vicious Vic.
What's up, Vic?
Ouch. Oh man, wanted to use the pump of Shalai there. Oh, guess that
What's happening?
wasn't meant to be.
Then
So, are you going to kill Ajani? That is a question.
Johnny's at 6, right?
Yep.
7. Okay. Not yet.
Not yet. Alright. I guess you'll wait one more turn, then cast your Assassin's Trophy before I can use the ulti. Huh. Don't really have a creature to get back here.
Well, this is what you predicted, Rala. This is...
Yeah, make these two creatures bigger.
Look how far you have come.
No, I don't think it's a stall. It's just Robert playing around.
Nah, I just wanna ulti Ajani. Because he is my avatar. So
Yeah, for the first time.
this will complete an achievement on stream. I think this will be
Yeah.
the first time. Or not. Okay, so there goes that plan. So sad. And I made a mistake. I should have tapped Itlimoc first. Could have drawn March of the Multitudes. At least Ajani will still
I
survive.
will not be moved.
Alright, so
Should have drawn a card.
yeah, exactly. I forgot to tap Itlimoc. Okay, what to do? Cast this first then. Oh no! Now I didn't want to tap Itlimoc that time. Okay, that was auto. And now I can't draw anything. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's just pump.
I will lend you my strength.
Okay, so now the tables have turned. Thanks to that fine finality, he has a monstrous
Yeah.
Carnage Tyrant. With
Oh, actually, I just read here, Vicious said the king is KJ.
KJ.
Oh yes, yeah, he is KJ or King of Killjoy. I agree. You didn't want me to use the ultimate of Ajani. Would have been the
Oh.
first time. So party's over. What a KJ.
Super.
It's
I think
just
I have to
20
attack
tokens. My god. Should have let it.
Yeah, and my deck is called tokens, so just let me make tokens.
Can't I attack Ajani? Ah, okay. I have to declare attacks first. Okay.
Oh well.
You're clicking with your tyrant. And you're still not on the attack phase, so
I know, right?
Fight on.
it won't work.
And Sid has 4 cards in hand. And a Brontodon. Plus a Reaper. Okay, what is do? Okay. UK. Yeah, that will work. Let's do that.
That will work. Don't work.
Then I have to tap Itlimoc here. That's 3 mana. And then we have a plains. 2 plains. Cast this first. Alright, so do have targets. Trash and Brontodon or Midnight Reaper. I think I do not want you to get card advantage. So, extra the Reaper.
You should have gone for the Brontodon.
Do not fear, my friend.
Yeah, probably. But I hate
Yeah, that's
I hate
fine.
playing against control, and I always win with card advantage. And let's try to
The extra
diversify my
cards.
sets.
You are capable of more than you assume.
Actually, I can even use this right now, but I will be sacrificing one of my creatures here, or one of my permanents. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so it's Carnage Tyrant against the world. Oh,
Sorry,
Vicious
Robert.
said you should use the Direction Tower on Carnage Tyrant.
I'm sorry, Robert. It was the top pick of the century.
Okay, so another mass removal. Well, can't do anything about that. And also enables him to kill a Janny.
Why not? It's your birthday.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and I already lost the match anyway.
Okay, so let's go ahead and draw first. See what we get. Alright. Getting awesome top decks now.
I know, right?
Ouch. Okay.
Would you like to see what's left of scum?
So you have a monster, 1110 dinosaur trample hexproof, and you even have Vivian Reed to get rid of my enchantments. So what next? Ouch. So one more turn.
I don't think I like you drawing another card.
Okay, so okay, I thought you were going to end it this turn. Although I'm not sure what burn spell black has.
In life.
Oh yes. Yeah, and looks like this is over. Only have a land and a conclave tribunal. So just get rid of Vivian and just let you finish it in style. Finish me. So Vicious Vic is adamantly booing. He says it's just not fair.
Settle the rankings! No! Okay.
Ah. Oh
I thought it
well.
was settled.
Congrats, happy birthday. That was masterfully
Yeah, happy
played.
birthday.
You guys.
Yeah, don't think I could have done anything else to change the outcome of that match.
Yeah. It was pure top deck, and I think you every Magic player would agree that part of the game is luck. A big part of the game is luck also. No matter how skilled you are or how strong your deck is, if you don't get the cards that you need at the exact point that you need those cards, it's quite useless technically.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
while ago,
That's true. And
um,
so what would you
needed
say?
lands. I needed lands.
Yeah, and you did not get lands in time, and I won. So that was that.
But when on the battle of bad keeps, as Halarala mentioned a while. Oh, sorry. Mentioned a while ago, in the battle of bad keeps, who draws what he needs first is quite so that's what happened in our bonus match. So I guess it's official. You can chalk this as a 3-1 again in your favor. Ravnica Allegiance has to offer this deck. Hopefully, it has a big upgrade.
Yes, hopefully. How about you, Halarala? What would you say about all that happened in the match? Any insults at either of us? I'm sure you've been itching to say
Insults,
something.
really.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, what
Aside
has
from the bad
the
keeps, aside from the bad keeps,
destroyer been texting you?
aside from the bad keeps, everything was fine. Aside for just for some plays that I would have done differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, it's actually well played for both of you. So, it's just that your keeps, your first hands.
Yeah. It was iffy. Some of my keeps were needed a lot of luck. I needed to scry one green, at least give me a green. That never happened.
Well, as did I. I also needed to top deck lands a lot of times. Sometimes they work, but most of the time they just did not.
I think, Robert, we should stick to paper magic.
Well, yeah, just need to build up the community here. So far, there are no magic players here in Tacloban. Well, we'll see. Let's just try to take it one step at a time.
Okay.
All right, so there you have it.
Well, let
So,
us know what we can do to help.
Yeah, you can fly over here and lend your expertise.
Yeah.
I will promote. Get the chance to meet and greet King Rayran, have a photo op with King Rayran, and I'm sure that will attract
Yeah.
hordes of female fans.
Well,
Hordes.
hordes for the horde.
Yes.
For the horde.
Maybe we might see the biggest Zergling rush ever when they see King Rayran.
No. Oh no. Yeah. In your opinion, guys, what are the cards that you're actually looking forward to in the new set comes out?
Well, for me, I'm looking at the Afterlife ability specifically because I think it works well with sacrifice. You can make some kind of aristocrat effect like in the olden days where aristocrats was a thing and they were one of the solid decks in the meta. So
Yeah, but I think there's a worse version of Cartel Aristocrat that was printed that
yeah,
has
you have to pay one
pay one.
colorless. So that could be a thing. I will try to build around that.
You get protection from everything. They actually have a deck. They had the deck before, right? It's called the Aristocrats.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Named after cartel
Sacrifice.
aristocrats.
Yep.
Yeah, it has to do with a lot of sacrificing and well, that's the gameplay of Orzhov anyway. To them, death is not off.
Oh yeah, and Vicious Vic commented that you should donate your cards here in Tacloban. So
Playing
yes.
cards.
Yeah, just donate
What
it.
cards?
Come on. So let's start the community here. Come on.
Your discount cards.
I'll send you a lot of plains, mountains.
Sure. As long as they're maybe unlimited version, alpha, beta versions, why not?
I sure
That's
hope that
okay,
I
yeah.
do have those cards, those versions.
Yes, and I'm also excited about the Simic with Itlimoc because they printed a lot of cards that you can use for mana sync with Itlimoc. So I will try and make or force Itlimoc into my Simic
That was your
slash Bant.
signature card. I remember when came out. You used to cast Walking Ballista for a lot using Itlimoc.
Yeah, usually walking ballista for the win. Just make
Yeah.
a 8-8 walking ballista, then just kill all your creatures and keep pumping ballista.
Yeah, it's a one-sided, it was a one-sided board wipe. It was so unfair.
Yeah, so how about you guys? Which cards or which synergies are you guys looking forward to in Allegiances?
I think I'll go first. I'm thinking of converting this black green deck because this is the deck that I'm using also. This is actually the list that I've been using also. So far, however, of the choices, I had to swap some cards, but main deck, to play one card that was different from my deck. Squire. This deck had no Seeker Squire, but it had the one of 3 with a that previous mana. Wait,
Druid of the Cowl.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the Seeker Squire is relevant in such a way that if against red deck, it provides mana at the same time when casted with a growth walker in play, it gives 3 lives already. So that's very relevant. Aside from that, my super secret tech card, Phil did not have a copy, so
Yes.
too bad. It also had a fair game against tokens because it had evasion. I was sad.
Yeah, so would you like to reveal your super secret tech card?
It's a 50 pesos rare mythic card, so I'm sure they already have that in their pools.
Well, not in Arena,
Uh,
apparently, because Phil
it's
doesn't have it.
it's actually the Weatherlight. I have a one-off Weatherlight sideboard because it's good against control decks in such a way that it demands a instant creature removal for it to die. Provides evasion. So since it's flying and if you look at the walkers, Aska and Vivian actually could kill the Weatherlight. Why did I choose to play a Weatherlight, to include the Weatherlight, a copy of the Weatherlight in my sideboard? In post boarded matchups against control, you would probably side in more Eldest Reborns, the one of Braska, and also play one Arguel's Bloodfast as recommended Rala. So those are legendary cards, which could be scribed scribed by the Weatherlight when it attacks and connects. So, but
Yeah.
that's me. So
Yeah, well, those are good points. I'm sure the viewers can see, or our listeners can see, what kind of strategy you're trying to pull out there.
aside from that, but the only thing that's a drawback there is be it could not be taken from Vivian Reed +1. So, you know.
Yeah, so how about you, Sir Halarala? I'm sure you're excited to build more control decks, maybe a Bat Nexus deck or a Timur Nexus, knowing you, or what?
In the
Yeah.
next
Next step. Yeah.
expansion, the mana is going to be perfect again. Once again, there's already lands for each color combination. It's a time for multicolor decks. So I'm actually thinking also that Bolas could see some play also.
Yeah, could be, possibly. Let's see. Well, I'm excited. I'm sure you
Yeah.
all
It will be a
are.
good set.
Yes. Let's see what
From is
happens.
actually I saw his comment. BR burn another year. Oh no.
Let's see. Actually, RG Dinos. So I remember you said Sarkhan's Unsealing could be a thing in the new meta.
But I actually watched the SCG live versus videos, and if Sarkhan's Unsealing is going to be a card in in the next be part of a Stampy deck. However, require Steel Leaf Champions to have 3 green manas. If you'll have to choose actually if you're gonna play champion or the Spellbreaker, the new card that gives hex. That's practically a Shalai
Yeah,
for you and that
the
creature.
the Gruul Spellbreaker.
Yeah, the Gruul Spellbreaker. Yeah. So it depends. If Stampy were a thing, then it could have been seeing play already. However, as I have tested before, back when we were preparing for the Gold Rush last year, Stampy decks have actually a bad matchup against this build of green black because because the Stampy decks get to be templed out. So no.
Well,
Alarada.
Yeah, I think the next meta would be. I think Gruul will be a very good contender. It does have some sideboards, and I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you because I think Gruul will be a good matchup against the black green deck. Mainly because it does have some tools. For example, their new enchantment that gives riot to every creature. It does give them the threat of attacking once they come into play, or they could go bigger. Plus the fact that they already have a dragon, so
Yeah.
they could actually go over Vivian Reed and your walkers. So basically, it will be a good matchup to anticipate. And I think Golgari mid-range doesn't really need any additional card from the new set because they already have answers to every threat that would be thrown against them. So yeah,
Oh, I'm not saying that it's an incomplete deck. What I'm saying is that there could be something more that can be added to it. It's the evolution of adding red to it to actually have another removal, which is the Bedevil that which I'm looking at. So it will take a lot of it's if it's worth it to put if
A red, yeah, the third
yeah,
color.
a third color, but I trust the pros. So let's see what they come up with first. Let's take
Well,
it from there.
I think your instincts and deck construction abilities are similar to that of a pros.
Yeah, exactly. So you should show to us
Yeah.
what you can do with
So
those.
we will just see what you do. Then we will copy you. Then we will
Let's
try.
so let's so let's let's uh check if we can do a Naya Blitz. Do you remember that deck?
Yeah. Naya Blitz. Or
Naya
anything
Blitz.
Naya. Naya Zoo. Naya tokens.
Humans.
Humans. Yeah.
Well,
That was the deck
for
before.
me, the thing about the new set is I think most of the people will be trying out the new toys. Will be trying out maybe 3 or 4 colors. So red deck wins might be a thing in the early going. Since people are still adjusting their mana base and they're playing around with a lot of chocolates, they will actually be quickening their clock. So enabling mono red to have the advantage.
Yeah, every new set does when every time the new set comes out, aggro decks comes out on top on the first few weeks. So mono red, yep, mono red really has it's very fond of shocklands. So
It's
so
actually
just be
helping them.
wary if you're going to play 3 colors. So I think you can limit your shocklands to like 10, I think.
Um, if I may ask, Rala, what was your deck in the first Return to Ravnica set?
Return to Ravnica said it was RG monsters.
RG monsters. So that was the correct?
Yep,
Yeah.
Domri second turn.
In with the Terrace block. Yeah.
So what do you think of the new
You
Domri?
didn't splash the black for for
I
for
actually
John.
did for Dreadbore and Abrupt Decay.
Yeah, that was the deck.
Yeah.
Before that, I think what do you call this? To set before that, Innistrad, right?
Yeah, Innistrad,
Was
yeah.
there and Terrace was not yet running.
Oh, John.
Okay. So Olivia Valdarin.
Yep, and Hunt Master of the Fells.
Yeah. That was
Wow.
the deck to be really
Those,
junky deck.
yeah, those are classic cards. Olivia,
Uh,
Huntmaster.
I was actually running a what do you call this? A Naya. Missed my turn 3 and my turn 2 Domri.
Yep, turn
Turn
2
2
Domri
Domri.
was a thing back then.
Yeah, and turn with a turn 3 Boros Reckoner. You get 2 for 1 your opponents.
Yeah, I do remember that deck. I think at times you would burn your Reckoner just to deal the final points of damage.
Yeah, it was what do you call this? The 13 damage.
Yes, the mass removal.
Oh,
What does that
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, and it got -1 it was 1 less to cast for every creature in play.
Yeah, that was a nice synergy. I think some decks even had the stuffy doll.
Yeah.
Stuffy doll, wow.
Yeah, classic na. Uh Yeah, and for a time, I actually brewed up a Jeskai Esper Humans deck was in play. Running Obsidians, I was running Stormbreath Dragons.
Oh,
Love
nice.
my
That's
dragons.
nice. Yeah, I think I remember that deck. I also had a weird Orzhov deck before. It's kind of Orzhov Extort.
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
it was a bunch of low casting cost creatures, and most of them had Extort. So I could
Yeah, that's my
basically
pauper deck.
keep. Yeah, so imagine what the deck was in constructed if it was your pauper deck. Well, those were the early goings for me in competitive play.
Those were the
Yeah,
days.
so by the way, Robert, next week or this Friday, we're going to have Ravnica Allegiance already.
Yes, it's actually this Friday or Thursday
Or
night. I'm not sure. I've Did they release
I
it?
think Friday night.
Friday. I think Friday morning or afternoon. I'm sure they release it
Yeah,
before the actual paper pre-release in Arena.
yeah. So you're going to run another stream with a new deck.
Yeah, I'm going to run most likely a sealed portion since I think that's the only thing we can do to increase our pool,
Yeah.
and I will finally be able to use my gems. I have around 7,000 gems, so I plan to do a sealed marathon. So yes, excited for that. All right, so
Yep.
I
So
guess we will call it a night. Thank you guys for joining. Or do you have any last comments before we close this stream? Anyone?
yeah. Just keep on supporting Ergo Gamer for some new techs on or new takes on some deck here and also on other games also. So yeah,
Oh, thank you very much. And I think Halarala will soon be streaming. He just needs to improve his internet. He's still waiting on PLDT, I
internet
think.
connection. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to increase his bandwidth. So I think the heart is willing, but the body, or in your case, the internet connection is weak. So we
Yeah.
are all looking forward to that. We would like to hear your mastery of control at its 4.
Yeah. Hopefully it does. Like
I
after a
got a
few weeks.
sorry.
All right. So if anyone or if you guys are done, then just would like to thank everyone or all of our viewers for watching. So you were able to
Thank you
witness.
everyone. Yeah,
Yeah,
I my ass got handed to me again. So let's see.
yes.
Third try's a charm.
Yeah. So I guess our next matchup will be including the allegiances. Then we will have entirely new decks at that point.
Yep.
Yep. So all
Wait
right.
to brew up something with those cards.
Yes, we are all excited. So to recap, Celestia tokens or Itlimoc tokens won 3-1. All on pure luck.
Hmm?
I think King Rayran just took pity on me, considering it was his birthday and he was having an awesome day. So thank you for that,
Really?
King Rayran, and happy birthday once again.
Yeah. Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Enjoy,
Rayron.
enjoy the rest
Thanks,
of your
Pare.
night.
Thanks, guys.
Hopefully, you have your princesses or your queens waiting for you.
Queens!
Yeah, we'll be expecting something. Okay.
Yeah, or they will be expecting something.
Wow.
All right, so thank you guys once again. Thank you Halarala, thank you King Rayrund, and with
Yeah. Thank you
that,
for having us.
thank you for having
Sergo,
us.
thanks for having us again.
No worries, and good night. Have a good
Yeah. Bye
night,
bye.
and bye bye. We are out.